Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. In Nixa.
In Ozark. I'm in Springfield. I'm Kaitlyn Schumacher. Various school districts all over the state are suffering from a sub-teacher shortage.
There is a woman in the vehicle and rescue crews are here to come and save her.
I'm standing in a parking lot and you can see that it is solid ice. It is game day, and if you are walking around a Springfield Public School building, then you are going to see these stickers right here that say "Stop the Prop." I have this heat map provided to us by the Springfield Police Department, and you can see where these crimes are happening. First, you would take your EBT card and you would come to this information hub right here, and they will run that card for up to $25, and you will get $25 in tokens, and you will also get an additional $25 to spend on fresh produce. So all you got to do is you take this token and then you go up to a vendor that has a sign right on their booth. They could have this, or really any vendor that sells produce. You can take that token and hand that to them, and then they will give you some fresh produce. We have about 500 pieces of a Notisaur here in the lab ready to unpack for you all. I am here with Matt Foyer, who is the director of the Missouri Institute of Natural Science. So Matt, tell me a little bit about what all we've got out here. So what are these pieces?
Yeah, so these are actually the bony armor plates, or what we call scutes in the fossil world, of this dinosaur.
Now, these criminals are really good at what they do. So here's an example of a real website. This is K Jewelers. It's K.com. You can see in the URL address here at the top that it is the real website. And then also your Black Friday deals are about what you would expect to see. And then price points are also what you would expect to pay at a jewelry store for these items. Now I'm going to hop over here. This is a fake K Jewelers website. It can actually burn so hot that they can melt some metals. So I'm going to just put these in my aluminum can and my tin can here, and when we get back here in just a few minutes, then we will be able to show you the damage these things can do. Calls coming in requesting ambulance services are up 6% compared to last year, and that's causing healthcare leaders to have to make some strategic decisions in where they place those resources. Now, they are working with some software to help them know where high volume of calls are coming from, so that way they can place ambulances in those areas. They've also removed ambulances from high school football games. That way those resources are more readily available for the community when needed. Now, while there's an increase in calls, Cox and Mercy are working to make sure everyone can receive the help they need.
You know, I just want our communities to be reassured that we handle situations, we handle spikes in volumes, whether it's EMS, whether it's in the emergency department, wherever, we pull our team together and we meet the need. And so we are here for the communities we serve. We do have a partnership with Mercy in the Springfield area where we each have designated territories. But, you know, we understand that we're both busy and sometimes we have to help each other out.
Now, Bass tells me that while there is an increased need for ambulances, there is no shortage of EMTs, and he credits the partnership Cox has with the area colleges for helping keep those positions filled. Live in Springfield, I'm Kaitlyn Schumacher. How do you get to Carnegie Hall?
Practice, practice, practice.
For the Marshfield High School Band, all that practice paid off.
We knew that we wanted to give these kids some experiences that they couldn't have anywhere else. So we started applying to festivals all over the country. And we applied for Carnegie Hall, and we were accepted.
When students found out they were selected for this honor, it came as a bit of a shock.
And I was just like, probably for 10 minutes straight, my jaw was just dropped. I was like, no way that they're lying. Like, I didn't know what to think. It was crazy.
I kept thinking, like, if this is a prank, I'm going to be very upset.
For the next 11 months, the band, led by director Daniel Wyman, would rehearse until the big day finally arrived.
Definitely got emotional, but just the whole thing was, you can't describe it in words. It's just really phenomenal.
It was very emotional. I didn't think that I was gonna cry very much, but like as soon as we got in there and I saw the hall, like tears were just welling up in my eyes. I got very emotional, and I was very excited to be there. I was just like, wow, I can't believe we actually made it. Like, we're actually here. It didn't feel real.
But for Mr. Wyman, it was all about the students.
Getting to see those kids walk on stage for their performance was just something I'll never forget in my entire life. The feeling of just accomplishment, and I couldn't be prouder of our kids.
Senior Maggie Melvin says that the experience helped her realize her own potential.
After hearing that I get to go to Carnegie Hall and stuff, it makes me think like, oh, I can accomplish so much more. It's a huge honor because I've been in band for 7 years, and it was just really exciting getting to go to Carnegie Hall and end my senior year this way.